morning, friends. How are you all doing? I hope everybody's doing great this summer. Just thought I'd check in with you. Dr. Cooper here, Primo Health Partners. A few tips for you coming up for the fall. September's right around the corner, and you all know what that means. The weather's going to be changing. It's going to be getting a little cooler. We may even get back into another small surge from this COVID thing. So stay safe and be prepared. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and just give you an idea of the things that I have available at my house at all times to just check on my own health. And we are a telemedicine company, as you know, Primo Health Partners. It's very, very important if you're going to be engaging with us through our telemedicine platform at Primo Health, then there's some things that you may want to acquire. They're very simple things. They don't cost a lot. And some things that I think most physicians and providers would recommend. One of those things is a smart watch. I think everybody should have one of these things. If you don't, you're really missing an opportunity to take advantage of almost continuous monitoring of your health status, particularly your heart rate. They can now check the amount of oxygen in your blood. Some of these watches are even so sophisticated they can run an EKG. So I think everybody should have a smartwatch. And then the baseline under all of that, without even punching in to say check my heart rate or check my oxygen level, you're actually getting a recording of your steps and your activity, your sleep, and all those things throughout the day. So it's very important, I think, for everybody to just invest a little bit of money in getting yourself, first and foremost, a smartwatch and wear it all the time. And you know, if it's a jewelry piece, they can make them look sexy and add a little bling bling if you like that. A few other things I brought along today that I think you should also think about having in your home, particularly as we come up on the fall season. One of those things is a thermometer. I like the infrared thermometers. It's basically one button push. I don't care what brand. Most of these are pretty accurate. Basically, you just point it at your skin somewhere, push the button. It gives you a little beep and it tells you what your temperature is. Mine's 96.7 right now. I'm cold-blooded. Wouldn't you agree? One of the other things that I think is important to have, particularly, this was certainly very popular at the height of the pandemic because one of the indicators of how ill you were from COVID was the oxygen level in your blood. Although we know it's on the smartwatches, you can also get one of these if you're very, very sick at home. You can get one of these finger pulse ox monitors. Pretty cheap. You all can see I'm a Walgreens kind of guy. Somebody call over and tell the CEO, Ross Brewer, who's actually a friend, that I like their products. So perhaps, oh, just kidding, whatever. But anyway, you can get one of these little things. It's battery powered. You power it up, you put it on your finger, you sit there and you wait for a minute or two, and essentially you'll see it's pulsating. It's starting to take, that's measuring my pulse rate. And you can see right there, my saturation is 98%. And it also tells you what the heart rate is. That's how it actually gets the oxygen level through its sensor, is by monitoring the heart rate. So my heart rate's 86 and my oxygen saturation just went up because I'm talking and breathing heavily, 99%. So a finger pulse oximeter, again, very inexpensive, cheap. You can get one of these at any other, again, I tend to be a Walgreens kind of person because it's close to my house. You just turn it on, it's battery powered, get a blood oxygen level pretty quickly. All right, what else did I bring along? I got my temperature, we got the smartwatch, we got the pulse ox. Oh, here's another one, very, very important. This has been around forever, the old blood pressure cuff, all right? And again, this is brand I got at Walgreens. I have hypertension, so I monitor my blood pressure from time to time. It's important to have one of those at your house. If you're going to be doing a telemedicine visit, obviously we don't have the luxury in those cases of putting our hands on you, but there's some things and information that you can provide us just by investing in a few little simple tools around the house. The other one that we all have in our bathrooms, but we hate to, or we avoid, and that's the old scale. I like this digital scale. The digital scale, I think, is a little bit more accurate. It also allows you to record. A lot of these now, with all of the Internet of Things, everything has a Bluetooth connection or Wi-Fi, and you can easily interact with your devices, your laptop, your cell phone, and other devices, and even transmit and communicate that information to your healthcare providers in some circumstances. So that's my little hanging with Dr. Cooper today. I thank you so much for listening in. Grab a few of these things. We're coming around on the to fall very, very quickly. Football is back. Everybody's excited about that. School's back in now. Going to be moving inside, getting more in close quarters. The flu season is just around the corner and right upon us. So be prepared. Have all your things in place. Now's the time to run down to your local drugstore, Walmart, and grab a few things. Get the battery powered up, get them charged up, have them ready to go. So when you reach out to us, we have information there real time, and we can really make the most of our visit together. Check us out, PrimoHealthPartners.com. Also, stay tuned. We're going to be launching our now Primo Healthcare. Primo Healthcare. We're looking forward to this. That's going to be launching here within the next week or so. What is that? It is a virtual urgent care on-demand telemedicine platform. Essentially, you will be able to have access to a doctor, not necessarily me, but a doctor, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yes. Sign up, subscribe, send us all your friends. And here's the good news about that with family members. If you subscribe, we're going to extend the same courtesy and benefit to 7 of your family members. Yes, 7 family members in addition to yourself. If you're the subscriber, for $30 a month, everybody now can pick up that phone, call us. We'll set up an immediate video call or a phone call back. And we're doctors. These are doctors and healthcare providers who are calling you back. Our average time to return your phone call right now is about 20 minutes. I challenge you to try that with your provider right now. Call them and say, hey, I got a headache. I got a sore throat. I think I may have COVID. I got an earache. I got a tummy ache. I'm having diarrhea. And some of those things that would otherwise send you to an urgent care or an emergency room where you're going to sit for another 7 or 8 hours only to get an answer that's going to take all of them maybe 5 or 6 minutes. We can provide that with you through our telemedicine platform and Primo Health Care. We also have a virtual primary care offering as well. So check it out. Stay tuned. Check us out on our website, PrimoHealthPartners.com. All this information is going to be updated here very, very shortly. Thank you so much for spending a little Tuesday with me, and I'll see you again soon. Coop out. Peace.